making sure we got all our connections right. Hello everyone, it is a beautiful day. We got a little snow background, gonna make for some gorgeous video, maybe. So I was planning on just filming shorts today, but I got onto a bite here on some flooded timber, and I wanted to show you guys. So hopefully the bite doesn't just close up as soon as I turn the camera on. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get you guys facing the live scope and show you what I'm seeing. So this is a bunch of flooded timber. As you can see, we've got some structure here, and this all through here is just loaded with fish. So, you know, branches, 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 and then fish, 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 fish. I've taken true drops down, and I've caught 2 fish. So enough talking, let's get to fishing, guys. All right. Like I said, now that I've turned the camera on, I 100% guarantee that they will shut off. It'll be amazing. And we'll have 15 minutes of absolutely nothingness. Okay, so we're in 11 feet of water, not terribly deep, but not terribly shallow. And then I'm right down the middle. This is me right here. I've got a fish staring at me. 2 actually. One coming up fast. Fish on. Oh, when he got off, I didn't give him a good enough hook set. That was a nice gill. So, like I said, that's what I experienced when I dropped down on this pile, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. 2 looking at me. 1 coming up. Don't do that to me. Oh, I missed him. There we go. Hard to hit. Okay, gill. Oh, solid gill. I thought he was a big gill, but just a real solid one. We'll get it out of his mouth. There we go. Back down the hole. And Bob's your uncle. All right. I don't actually know where that saying came from or means, but I've heard it so many times that I just say it now, you know. So what we're doing is we're working the top of the pile. Also, I had a really nice big walleye come through. If he hits, then this is going to be a heck of a... Oh, I missed him. Oh, you probably saw that. There, we got him. If we have that walleye come through... oh, nice gill again. Probably right there in that 7.5 inch range. Looks like he's been playing some dangerous games. And there we go. Where was I at? There you can see that fish go. Blub, 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 blub. If we have that walleye come back through and bite, that's going to be a heck of a fight because I'm using a light rod today. And just throwing some mousies on there for a tip, making sure it's extra loaded up, looking extra juicy, you know, so that those fish can't resist. And we are fishing in a front right now. Before this front came in, they were kind of iffy on and off. Now that we're actually getting the snow, aka the front, they've just turned on exponentially. I mean, when I was started out here at 11:30, you could not buy a bite. And now, I've got 3 of them charging me. That's a nice gill there too. Oh yeah, well, he just knew how to fight. And now, as you can see, we're just hammering good-sized gills. Some good fish in here. This has really rejuvenated my opinion of the lake here. I was thinking that we were seeing a lot of smaller fish, and I was going, uh-oh. Did we keep too many fish out of it? It's a huge lake, and we would mean we as the Anglers Collective, not we as in me and my fishing group. But yeah, there's obviously some good fish in here. It's good to see. We've got some aggressive ones. Eat it. He's right on it. Like 3 of them right on it. Oh, I missed him. Still right there. Come on back. No way. Okay, I got 4 looking at me now. Yeah, I didn't say that one. He came up fast, and he was going to be the one that ate. course, he was the smallest of the bunch. Got the transducer mix in there too. Man, he did a wonder job on making me pull my deucer out and everything to get the fish. That's all of like 3 inches. All right, let's see if we can get that back in there like we had it before. That was the view we had it right there. Okay, let's get you taken care of, buddy, and then we'll probably get 3 or 4 more fish. We might call that a video. Sheesh, we've just had non-stop action for like 5 minutes straight. That's what we like to see. Not a whole lot of editing or anything like that. Okay, coming into the pile here. Oop. Pay attention to what you're doing. Yep. There we go. Okay, I got fish right in front of me. I'm right here. Coming up. Aggressive jiggling and wiggling. He's coming now. And he passed. No! I might have given this pile an education. Oh, we got so much fish movement down in here. Not even funny. Go down to him. I might have educated the pile. Dang it. Catch a dozen fish off a pile in about 10 minutes. Oh, that's a walleye. That's why. Okay. That was big. That was a big walleye there. He's looking for people to munch on. Oh, come on. I got 2 of them staring at me right now. About 7.5 feet. There, I got him. Now you guys will tell me, well, he had it in his mouth for 10 seconds. And that's probably true. Good little fish. That's probably the biggest pause we had and fish there, and half of that was due to I was putting it on a walleye's head and not fishing him like a walleye. You go, how do you know he was a walleye? Because when he swam off, he was 1.5 feet long. That was a 1.5 foot long crappie, he would have smashed it, or a 1.5 foot long gill. See the difference? We put it in front of these gills, and they just absolutely smack it. Okay, gill here. Probably in that 7-inch range again. Good frame on him. Get back to home. Now you guys might be asking me why I'm letting fish go. Well, number one, I got dinner already out, so bringing more fish home isn't really benefiting me at all. And the second reason is once in a while it's just good to get out and do some catch and release. No reason other than that, because I think you learn a lot when you do catch and release, because, you know, okay, so if I was catching and keeping, depending on where you're at, you might have only the ability to keep 10 gills, 5 gills, you know, 10 crappie, all the way up to, you know, 25. But right now, like with this bite, there'd be no reason for me. Well, this one, of course, the one that I'm talking about keeping fish is a little guy, but in about an hour, I'd have my limit, pretty certainly. I gotta sneeze. Anyway, oof, lost my train of thought. I'd have an, you know, my limit in an hour like this, when they're biting this aggressively. But, you know, when they're not biting this aggressively, guess what? You, or excuse me, if you're catching and releasing, I caught 100 fish today. And, you know, 50 of them were keepers. Ooh, I missed that fish. I was talking about keeping fish and got distracted. You know, 50 of them were keepers. Well, my limit is half or a third that, so I caught twice as many or 3 times as many keepers in one day and learned that much more information than if I just said, yep, this one's going in the bucket. Now, Am I saying that there's anything wrong with keeping fish? Absolutely not. Keep a good limit of fish when you can get them. But at the same point in time, it's always good to get out and do some catch and releasing. There, we got him. Oh, he let go of it. Coming back down. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Yep, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Well, I thought he was a good fish, but he just knows how to fight. And this is why we carry hemostats. Look at him. He swallowed that jig. Oop. He is one good looking fish that deserves to go back. Look at that. Alright, how we doing, how we doing, how we doing? Oh yeah, we still got plenty of fish in this pile. Might pick on this pile for another 5 minutes and then we'll call that a video. Go find some crappie or maybe try some walleye because we've got plenty of fish today. They're starting to get a little more leery, as they will. I mean, we just caught like 30 fish, so pull 30 fish out of literally one hole. There will be a thinning of the herd, literally and figuratively. So good. I got nobody within like 200 yards of me. That's why I like it. Man, I would have thought I would have had a fish. I got 5 of them on me. This whole conglomerate right there. There we go. And that'll probably do it. Yep, we're starting to see the smaller fish come out. So when you start to see only small fish, time to move on. I think that'll work good. Alright folks, that was an absolute blast. Thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate your time. If you like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see something different, let me know in the comment section below. Take care and good luck out there.